fuck is good, everyone? It's Magic Mafia OG here, and I welcome you to the next episode of the fucking Power Hour podcast with our hosts Nathan and Jacob. Get ready to wash your balls and pluck your pubes, because by golly, it's gonna be a banger. Enjoy!
And we're live. Hope you guys are having a great day wherever you're listening from the world. In a second, we're going to get started with 10th episode of the Power Hour podcast. It's our first guest. You guys might know him from TikTok and YouTube and his music, Caleb Robertson.
Hell yeah, my boy. How you been?
I'm doing good.
Awesome,
Sounds good.
man.
Sounds good.
I'm doing good, man. How about you guys?
Oh, I'm doing fantastic.
We're doing good. It's 1:27 here. It's the same time for you?
12:27 for me.
Okay, so you're just an hour off.
Okay, sounds good.
Imagine he was doing this at like 4 a.m.
Yeah. So, Caleb, you're our first guest. How does it feel?
It actually feels pretty good.
Hey, Cam, I just saw that your Sex On music video just hit 8,000 views.
Yep.
That's my favorite.
Thank you.
How does it feel? Because I think that's your highest viewed video, isn't it? Like on YouTube?
Yeah, it is.
Awesome. And then I had my question that branched off of that. Do you have a favorite music video? Like, is there one that you're like the most proud of?
The one that just speaks to you.
I think it's my brand new one, Do It Tonight, because unlike the other ones, it doesn't feel like half-assed.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice. So, like, do you feel like that one has just the most work put into it?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Nice.
I can respect that. I can respect that, yeah.
Heck yeah. And then, Nathan, I knew you had a follow-up question.
Okay, so my question for you, my lad, right, just to kind of mix things up a little bit. All right, so, Caleb, when you wipe your ass, do you sit or stand when you do it?
I sit.
You sit when you wipe. Okay. All right, cool.
That's a good answer. That's a good answer because I feel like that's the only right answer.
Yeah, some people stand when they do it, and it's just fucking bizarre. So I just wanted to know what your standpoint was on that.
Yeah, what do you have to say to people who like stand?
It's like what? I mean, if you want to sit, wipe your ass, do it. If you want to stand, wipe your ass, do it. It's like whatever.
That's true. Okay. So your new album, Caleb, it's called Magic, right?
It is.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. And then when is that coming out again?
July 21st.
July 21st.
Nice.
Okay, sounds good. And what is that available on, my friend?
It's available on Spotify, YouTube, Apple Music, etc., etc. It also will be available on CDs and vinyls, and on those CDs and vinyls, it will be autographed. So yeah.
You got physical copies of these things coming out.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
I can respect that. Yeah.
That's awesome. I feel like a vinyl. How much are the CDs and vinyls gonna run?
CDs are $15. Vinyls are $20.
It's not too bad actually for a vinyl, especially.
Oh,
Yeah, you can
good. And then
you can pre-order those like now.
oh, nice. Yeah, make sure you guys go pre-order Caleb Robertson's new album. Are you gonna? Because I know you have a concert coming up. Are you gonna be playing any of those songs early at your concert?
I'm still thinking about that. I don't want to give the people too much of a teaser for my next album, but I still might do it, just for the fuck of it.
That's true, because you do have quite a bit like number of songs. How many songs are on this one?
There are actually there are 13 tracks, but 3 of them are not like songs per se. Only like there's like an intro, and there's like a interlude, and there's like an intermission. It's like a story-based album. You know what I mean?
Oh, so okay. So this one actually has a structure. It tells like a story and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, non like actual songs with my vocals, while the other 3 are just like story stuff. You know what I mean?
Nice.
So what actually got you into doing the music in the first place? Like, was it the storytelling kind of aspect to it, or was it just was a hobby that turned into something bigger?
It was a hobby. I've been singing since I was a boy. I listened to a lot of old school music when I was growing up. Mostly MJ. I listened to him a lot, and he like started this thing for me, which was singing. Yeah.
Nice. I like Michael Jackson. Do you have a favorite Michael Jackson song, Caleb?
he has a lot of songs. I can't really pick a favorite.
Yeah, same. It's like picking your favorite child. It is. I love Michael Jackson, bro. I was curious, Caleb. When you go through like the planning process, like through your music videos, are they usually like improvised, or is it like something that you have to think out and it's like planning?
I think it's more improvised more than anything, especially really early when I started making music videos. Like now though, I mostly just plan it out. It's like, okay, I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna do this shot, and I'm gonna do this next shot.
Nice. Is it easy to find like places to film like where you live, or is it kind of like you're limited on spots?
I'm very limited. I mean, I don't want to go to the city and just film a bunch of buildings. I do want to go like find a really good shot that ain't copyright and all that crap.
Yeah, I feel that.
How much detail do you put into the actual like physical filming stuff? Like, is there like a storyboard, or is it just like whatever looks good at the moment?
So whatever looks good at the moment.
Yeah. So just kind of like improv then for like the actual like directing kind of aspect of it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Do you have like an end goal with your music? Like is like whether that be like if you want to win an award or like any specific venue maybe in your hometown you want to play?
What's the moment where you're like, yeah, I did it. Like I'm done. I won.
Like I made it.
I guess really big venues. I think that's really one of them. And plus, working with big artists. Since when I started making music, I didn't really go into it wanting to get a award like a Grammy or getting a bunch of fans. That's not really the reason why I started it. The reason why is because I loved it. It's my passion. Hell, I could just go on with the rest of this career with little to no fans, and I'd be happy with it because I'm doing what I love.
Right, as long as you made that one person happy, I can respect that.
Yeah, I get that.
Even if you just had one person. That's awesome.
I understand that.
So it's more for the fans, but if you get big off of it, you get big off of it.
Yeah.
Just like it'd be a nice kind of like little bonus, but that's not why you do it.
I can respect that.
If I get an award, if I get rich, awesome, but it's not the reason why. It's about the fans. It's always been about the fans.
So would you say that your fan base is what kind of like inspired you to even start this in the first? Because you said that you were you were singing since you were a kid, but what is like that thing that was like, you know what, I'm gonna actually do something with this and not just have it be a thing that I just happen to be able to do?
I guess that's really started in 2020 when everyone was in lockdown during the pandemic. Yeah, I was a junior at the time, and we got the last couple weeks of school. It was like, oh crap, we had to go out of school for 2 weeks because of COVID, and we never went back. And I figured that was a perfect opportunity for me to like, you know what, I'm just gonna start making music to see what happens.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice. So is the whole era of lockdown like when you started going hard on TikTok as well?
Yeah, pretty much.
Nice, because is TikTok like a platform that really helped like the views on YouTube, do you think?
It really did. I mean, before I never really cared about TikTok that much. I mean, I do go on social media now and then. But just something I never really active in. But when you're bored in lockdown, you only have so much to do before you want to blow your brains out. Okay, that's
right.
Right, that's true. That's true. Let's see. So another thing that I had in my arsenal was because I was really curious because I was going through some of your music videos. Who edits those? Like, is that just like a solo you thing, or do you have like a couple buddies from like high school that help you like sit down and edit those scenes together? Because most of your music videos, I'm sitting there like, wow, like it visually looks good.
Most of those videos I edited, I recorded and directed and edited. But though there's like a few where I didn't record or directed. I mean, I know one of them, which is Lost in Trap. I don't know if you guys saw that one, but that was actually directed by my stepbrother. I asked him if he can record a music video for me. He said yes. We had this it was really nice. He told me what to do this, do that, do that. And the Sex On music video, that was actually my friend, Braden. He does he does with videos, editing stuff for his free time. I was like, and I asked him if it was okay to do my next music video. He did it, and became like one of the most my most views music videos.
Yeah, Sex On. Out of all the ones that I have seen, I would say that honestly, Sex On is probably my personal favorite.
Thanks.
I like Sex On and I like Do It Tonight. I think Do It Tonight is like really really catchy. I like that one a lot. Sex On's cool. I like the music video for that one.
I wrote Sex On in like under 5 minutes.
Oh really? So that was like
Really?
a fast. That
So
just came right to you.
That shit was fast.
Was there like an inspiration or like a motivation to it? Like, was there like a girl that kind of like inspired it, or was it just like this sounds fun, let's do it?
It just sounds fun. Let's just fucking do it.
Yeah,
Fair enough.
No, I like that one. So is like, I guess I could go off that question that Nathan just asked. As far as like your music videos in general, do they usually have like a backstory, or is it just like this is just a concept I want to go off of?
It's a concept. I didn't really put that much. I mean, before I didn't really put that much thought into it, but now I kind of have to if I'm gonna, since I need to take it this more seriously. But yeah, it's more of a concept.
Right. Are you gonna stick with like your current style, or is there just other kind of like musical sounds you want to branch off to? Like, oh, maybe I like jazz sounds to this, or like something I want to
Like a fun one-off kind of deal every now and then.
Yeah. Yeah.
I might. I mean, I will include a bunch of other music genres in my music too. I remember like a couple months ago, I did like a rock and roll EP, and called the EP was called Dream Killer. It's the whole vibe was really like rock and roll, but I still qualify it as pop. And I like to include a bunch of different styles in my music because I'm just like that. I got heavy inspiration by the band Queen, where they have a bunch of different styles and just put in their music.
Right.
Right. I feel that. Nice. Do you have a favorite song that you've wrote?
I say Demonstrate. I think that's my personal favorite.
You like that one? I just watched the music video for that one yesterday. I like that one a lot.
Do you have a least favorite, like one where you're like, yeah, my game really was not up to stuff on this one specifically?
There was a song in my first album, Small to the Pain, and that was Voice Switch. I hated that. I cannot believe I wrote that. I am so ashamed of that song.
Would you want to, like, is that a song that you would want to go back and redo, or is that one that's just like, I just want to delete this?
Honestly, I don't really see myself re-recording that song. I so hate that damn song.
Wow.
Would you ever?
I mean,
sorry.
I could go back and just delete that song, but the reason why I don't want to is this: I just want that to be a reminder, like where I started and where am I at now.
I can respect that.
That's true. Like you want to measure like your improvements.
You can't get rid of your stinkers because then you don't know how good the bangers really are. Then
that's the thing though. A lot of people love Voice Switch for some fucking reason. It's like, I mean, it's like whatever. If you like it, you like it. But I don't like. I hate it. I do not like that song. Like,
is it because you don't like the quality or like the meaning behind it?
The quality, it sounds so bad, and the melody too. Like it was bad.
When you're producing a song and stuff, do you like make the actual? Do you have like a producer who like actually makes the beats itself, or do you just go on to like kind of like a just like like Epistra or something like that, where you could just get just like pre-made instrumentals and pre-made beats and stuff like that?
Before, it was me who was producing the music, but I do have like a couple of producers here and there who contacts me and say, hey, I want to make an instrumental for you. Hey, I want to make a beat for you. And right now, for my 5th album, Magic, I didn't produce any of the music. It was actually my producer / manager, Jade, who produced that album and did a great job on it.
That's awesome.
Oh, so you even have like a whole like kind of manager watching over everything?
Yeah, I do.
So then, is that like a manager that watches over like YouTube and TikTok, or is that like just music?
YouTube, like music and TikTok. When I first started making like videos on TikTok, all the comments were mostly positive, and they got really bad. And I kind of need to just stop reading the comments. And ever since I had that manager, it's like, hey man, I'm. But he was like, hey man, so if you want, I can just be a comment moderator. Just look out for the comments, just read them if you want to. Maybe come up with some catchy ass comebacks to these haters. Like, okay,
Right. So
more
like
time.
how did you deal with like the hate comments under like your TikTok? Like was that like a did you get the manager because like it was starting to get to you, or is it like I just don't want to deal with these people?
I just don't want to deal with these people.
Like not worth your time. Yeah.
Not worth my time. They're just, I mean, at the end of the day, they're just assholes behind the phone.
Right, and they don't respect the grind. Like they don't know what it's like to produce albums and shit. Like
Yeah, they really don't.
that's facts. I can get behind that.
How do you personally deal with
Like
the negativity and like every like negative comment, every negative thing? That was going to be one of my biggest focal points that I wanted to ask. Was just like, how do you actually like is it really just simply just turn the other cheek, or is it just like, because I know that you said you have a manager who like kind of like structures everything, keeps everything in line, and maybe sometimes even writes like a comeback, but is like, do you think that that's the best call, or is it really just whatever happens?
I mean, I do think, I mean, it's like for fun. It's just something I don't really think about that much. I mean, if my manager wants to do that, I'm just gonna let him. I mean, they do that. I'm sorry, keep mispronouncing the gender. I had to get better at that. So yeah, Jade does all the comebacks. I just let Jade do that.
Do you
Nice.
do you have an example offhand?
Example?
Yeah, of like a negative comment that someone would give you, and then like a type of comeback that you would like send back as like a nice rebuttal.
Like a comment of hey man, you're never gonna get laid, and the comeback will be, I'm doing it with your mother tonight.
Nice. Or just say just say me and your mom will, and then just send them the "Do It Tonight" music video. So it's like me and your mother will do it tonight.
I mean,
Ahead, dude.
don't make the comebacks. Jade does.
Yeah, Jay. Okay.
Nice. That's awesome.
Hit him with the old classics, the classic your mothers.
I'll do your mom. Well, that's kind of badass though. Like you have someone doing your comebacks. For that's kind of cool.
You got like a whole team of people here. Like it's like an actual big, like, I don't want to say corporation. I don't want to say corporation because that sounds
like a production. Of
production. Yeah, that's a better word. Yeah, that's a better word.
How are your? I don't know if this is like a sensitive topic because like family and stuff. But do your parents like what you do? Like, do they fully support the music thing?
Yeah, they do support me.
Because I know you have like you have a spread, so you've got like the like your music side of stuff, and then I see you just post like some pretty funny, quippy, offshoot videos on TikTok. Do you want to continue with like those funny videos, or are you just like a good mix?
It's a good mix. I tend to focus more on the music rather than make funny videos. So
Yeah, because that's more like your thing. You know, the
yeah.
Yeah.
You don't want to be known for like that. You want to be known for the actual music.
The bumping, thumping tunes. Is there anything that you would like to say, Caleb, for everyone watching, whether that's like a shout out or just a kind of, hey, watch out for this, or hey, check this one out? Like, is there just anything that you would like to put out to the world that you just can't really fit into a TikTok video?
Or plug? Is there anything you want to plug?
like a plug, or just any kind of announcement or statement that you would like to make?
Hi, people. So I got a concert next week on June 17th at the Owensboro Riverfront. If you want to come back to the show, come back to the show. Make sure you bring your own chairs, though, because we hardly have any benches there. It's going to be a great show. Also have an album coming out, Magic, on July 21st. We'll be on Apple Music, Spotify, YouTube, etc., etc. It's also going to be on CDs and vinyls. And if you want Magic on CDs or vinyls, pre-order that shit now. And the link will be in my TikTok, Instagram, like wherever you follow me.
Awesome. Are you gonna have any merch? Like, if people show up, like, can they purchase like any merch? Are you gonna have on hand?
I might have merch on hand, but it's not like gonna have any shirts or anything. I do have a friend who who sells jewelry. I can't talk for crap, and wants to see if I can invite her along to sell some jewelry. Sorry, I cannot.
No, you're good, bro. No, you're good.
You're good. You're good.
But you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
So if she wants to, she can come along and just sell some stuff.
I noticed that you have some Pride merch. Will any of that be? I'll put a picture on screen for everyone watching this on YouTube right now. But that specific Pride merch, is that like a June exclusive, or is that going to be like sold at the concert, sold at this, sold forever? Like how is that going?
Yeah, I'm gonna sell that crap forever. It's not gonna be just for Pride Month. I will keep that up forever.
Oh, nice. Are you gonna perform Respect at the concert?
I think yes. I still have to go through the set list to see what I want to perform. But if people want to see me perform Respect, I will put it down.
Yeah, that's awesome. Especially June, like you got to.
Yeah, I got to.
Heck yeah, man. Oh, Caleb. Well, Caleb, I'm really glad we got to have you on as our first guest, man.
Thank you for having me on.
Yeah, of course, man. It was fun. All right, everyone. So that's going to conclude today's podcast episode. If you guys are watching on YouTube, make sure to like, subscribe, and maybe comment some topics you want me and Nathan to discuss next, or maybe like another guest. So thank you, everyone, for listening. We will see you guys in the next one.
So goodbye. See ya.
Light up the board and reach up the stars.